Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism.
Donadoni! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. Well, that has not gone well. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Iwobi. Gets a good foot in there.
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Ronaldinho has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Cross goes in there. Terrific header. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good spread. South Africa do have a chance to counter here. Bebeto. They get a throw in. Big chance! So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Knocks it into space. It's Drogba! He's a sharp little ball here. Timber deals with that comfortably. Now it's Okazaki. Played out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now, tries from distance. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Angola really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Drogba! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's taking no chances there. Davids. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Pass somewhat off target. Spread neatly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Timber. Now he's off and running. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's a promising position. So, third corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he was quick to react. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end to end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the action is back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Okazaki delivers the ball. Ronaldinho getting this one clear. So their fourth quarter of the game. Khan claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Donadoni played in deep. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cafu does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's made its way to him. Iwobi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for options for movement. Great ball. Bebeto! He's scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
South Africa are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now. And it's Robertson. Rodri, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And here's Okazaki. Laid back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, it's Bebeto. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt.
It's Drogba! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substituição para Angola. Número 19. Número 13. Okazaki. Número 17. Número 20. Número 16. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 9. Owen. Número 10.
Out to the right.
Número 21.
Now it's Messi. Looking to go deep.
Número 22.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Chance! Chiellini with the clearance. Linton, 75 minutes played. Davids gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's Bebeto. Messi picks it up. Messi! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Big header! Oh, it's come loose.
South Africa clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Beckham. There he goes, motoring forward. Linton did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Angola really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Holland, and the finish! No mistake! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
South Africa go into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's picked it up out wide. Played it. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de
And it's
compensação.
Olmo. Played into space out wide. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for a runner. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Linton, nicely aimed pass. He's being urged to shoot. Bebeto, played out towards the right wing. Messi in acres of... He's had a shot! And one more try! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was... And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Bebeto, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a...
Haaland! He scored! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gets into some space. That's a throw. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. South Africa with the corner. They're first. And he's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
South Africa have their second corner now. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Van Basten. Zanetti. He's picked his way through. Zanetti, he gets big. Decent enough try.
Kilichoy is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's been played through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Bruno Fernandes goes on a run down the left wing. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Neymar. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. South Africa get their fourth corner. They want to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tonali showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now, can they get him away? Messi unable to make it happen for all his good... Haaland! Haaland! That is brilliant! A finish of true class! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then...
Real chance! And it's come back out to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's an imaginative pass. And the ball is out of play. Zanetti picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Kilishoy. Oh, good take in a good area. Opts to play it back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Kilishoy. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Irwin just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
South Africa clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. South Africa heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Neymar. Now the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And he is just ripping it up. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there was his third, and he's got to goal! Good read, needed to be. Messi. No way through there. Belletti. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a threatening ball. And the ball's come loose here. And he should have made it 4. They're up to 5 corners now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the right. Maradona's crook. He's got full. He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Now that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that'll be the final action of the first half. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
South Africa, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. Ronaldinho. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Kagawa. Time and again they are repelled. That's a nicely weighted... Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking. That's been drilled forward. And he's hit it long, but astray. Bruno Fernandes. Looking to play him in. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kilishoy is onto this.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Maradona, who's set up one goal so far. He's found a way through.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition...
Chance! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Can he spark a counter here? And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Cafu gets rid without sophistication. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that had the makings of... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution for South Africa. Number 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Erling Haaland. Number 11.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 17. Bebeto. Number 14.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Substitution.
Mbappe. Lovely ball and it shapes to shoot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitutions taking place.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Beckham attempts a clearance. South Africa are looking to go forward now. That looks a good ball through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kagawa is flagged offside. That has not gone well. Aims beyond the defence. He can run onto that. Nice interception, well timed. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Maradona. And he's being shifted off it. Maradona had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out. He's having a go! And that would have won it.
Rijkaard really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
And here's Neymar. And this is Messi. Cross needs to be good. Pass somewhat off target. Tries from distance. And no, he couldn't find the finish. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes for the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, good read. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kagawa. Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Zanetti. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
There will be 3
Added
minutes
time going
added
up
time.
here. It's 3 minutes. Beckham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance, surely! And it's in! And the lead is extended still further. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly in it. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
And if
After
you
all
do
of
have
that,
a
Jim,
chance
what are you
today, please
thinking?
take some time
South
out to
Africa
give your
definitely
support to our
impressing me
better
here,
stadium fund.
especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of to hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Good ball, good take. Spread it left. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's through here. And this is Neymar. He has found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Has a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And that is a little undercooked. And this is Neymar, out to the right. Takes a shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Danielson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Rashford. Spread out to the left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Guti. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rashford is offering a right smile there.
South Africa have the chance to go the other way. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's had it nicked away. Danielson. Neymar. He's gone for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's been given away. And he's found a way past. And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's having a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Botafogo have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, super find. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Guti puts his foot on the gas. Rashford is onto this. Beckham with the cross. Van der Vaart pokes it out wide. Looking for the run. Oh, it's a great... And a chance! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
South Africa grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you.
Real chance! Goal! What a full goal! And they've got their lead back. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Beckham. So what can they make of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van der Vaart. Now it's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Guti tries to play it through. And the finish! Off the post! Van der Vaart. We are into stoppage time, and the counter is on. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Beckham. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
South Africa really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Neymar picks it up out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great vision. Guti. Oh, good spread. Now it's Guti. Oh, easy pickings there. He's in a great position here. Rashford! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
South Africa needing a change of fortune here. Danielson. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well read, nice interception. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi, he is through here. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Belletti. Van der Vaart! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
South Africa have their second corner now. Otto is there and he can get that clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now, this could be a chance.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Guti is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's Beckham. In with the challenge. Threads one in. Chance, surely! That's another chance! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt, but...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 20, camisa 23, camisa 9, Neymar, camisa 10, camisa 13, camisa 17, camisa 27.
That is some
camisa
save from
4.
Khan.
Substituição em andamento.
Fired deep towards the back post.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Azar. Boyan. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
A header! And that would have won it.
Bojan Kirkic is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And this is Boyan. And Boyan! Oh, should have put that away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aubameyang. Just eases him off the ball. And the shot's on here. Drogba! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. South Africa have their third corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. It is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. South Africa are looking to go forward now. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's on his way! Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Azar. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think...
And he's decided to go for it. And that is a routine catch. And that will be the final act. South Africa have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's played through for him. That is good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get onto this? Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing. Might want to be careful there.
Great vision. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. It's a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Manchester United find great chance! Now it's Haaland. He can run onto that. And he's found a way past. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the... Goes for a shot! And that is out of play. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is Stuta! Threads one in. Played out towards the right wing. Now, can they get him away? Roberto. Not the most accurate pass. Shot could be on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Can he finish? And he's done it! And South Africa take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
South Africa with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Davids! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well-timed, excellent interception. And this is Batistuta. He might be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, no joy this time. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive.
He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
South Africa have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. They're up to 5 corners now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, super ball. And he's gone backward here. And the finish! It's there! And he celebrates his 30th goal. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
South Africa, mighty effort! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A case now of complete control. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. Otto. Cross flung, terrific header.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Read the
time.
delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. Spread neatly. That's the keeper's ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only 2. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've
Just a
been
quick
quicker
request
to pretty
today
much
for
everything
everybody
so
to
far.
please
The
kindly
only
remove
thing
any
you've
cars
got to
parked
wonder
on the
is,
road
how
outside the
taxing
stadium.
is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
South Africa utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. Belletti. Now Otto. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rijkaard. And they can counter here. Can he latch on to this? Chance, surely! Otto with the clearance. Neymar. Kagawa. Who played through for the wide man. Lovely bit of skill. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Neymar. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alonso. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get rid.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Serginho. Xavi Alonso. Looking for options for movement. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Serginho. And it's Xavi Alonso. Passing nice and neat. He's having a shot! And that has flown over.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution for South Africa. Number 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Ronaldinho. Number 5, Erling Haaland. Number 17, Bebeto.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Coming on the field.
Kagawa.
Number 10.
Oh, now here's an interesting
Messi.
matchup.
Number 18.
Now it's Maradona.
Number 15.
No, that was never going to make it.
Number 6.
Beckham.
Maradona. Number 4.
Looking for the run. Adams gets across to intercept that. Now it's Maradona. He's a sharp little ball here. Belletti. Kagawa. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in a great position here. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
How many interceptions?
It's Maradona! That has been knocked clear. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Belletti. Nakamura. Now it's Neymar. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Petit spots it and intercepts. And it's Bale. Serginho. That's Beckham. Played out to the right. Hangs in a... He's got full! And he couldn't keep it down.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Zanetti makes the interception. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Belletti. It's gone out for a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He gets big! It's in! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's onto this. He's onside, and he's on his real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? 2 minutes to be added on. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Stoichkov. And the referee brings it to a close. South Africa, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
Hello,
Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
With the father of a boy in the green
Your
backpack,
reflections then,
proudly
Jim?
contact
Well, the
a
look on the
nearby
manager's
member of
face
staff.
says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
France, Afrique du Sud.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
And Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Hazard. Can he get it through? Ball driven towards the far post. Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. That's headed upfield. This might Lee Kang in! Raul. Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Del Piero. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. He has a look up. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Wriggles his way through. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in does well to get it back. And Del Piero! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
South Africa have the chance to go the other way. Aims beyond the defence. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Oh, smashing header! Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Adams. It's a good foot in there. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Raul. Rijkaard. Haaland. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Can he finish? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, delightful ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mateus looking for a runner. Raul. Rijkaard. A player who needs no introduction. Looking for the run. Haaland. De Gea claims it. Safe hands. France are looking to break at pace. Not the most accurate pass. Mateus. And this is Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, this is a great position. Oh, look at the space here. Aimed in towards... He gets big! Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's having a shot! They've scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Après 42 minutes de jeu par
One
le numéro 20.
sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
South Africa are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's shifting through the gear. He's had a shot! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Azar.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Mateus
additionnel.
plays the game a step ahead of almost any. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. That is some save from Khan. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Beckenbauer. Gehi gets over and intercepts. And here's Del Piero. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
South Africa are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So off we go once more. South Africa carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Del Piero.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Chance for a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Del Piero. Closing in on goal. Raul did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Mateus. Pinged towards the front line. Mateus. Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hangs in a cross. Tries to pass it through. Neymar. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, such a clever touch. France needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Davids. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, it's Del Piero. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now that looks a decent ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mateus. And here's the chance to counter. Mateus. Raul. Out to the right. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. In by Messi. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Raul.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
There's the shot! Now it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! And they're back in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Après 78 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10, Messi. Changement en cours.
South Africa can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Lee Kang-in showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. It's Neymar! Vitinha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beckham. This is promising. Rijkaard. And the counter-attack is on for France.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Del Piero powering forward here.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he's being shifted off it.
Il y aura
Messi
2 minutes de
in
temps
acres of
additionnel.
space out wide. Mateus, Vitinha, and it's Zanetti. Li Kang in. Is there any support? He might not need it. No foul, says the referee. And we're done. South Africa proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
Messi, voted man of the match.